Hello, my darlings. How are we all doing today? It's Mr. Moan, right? What I want to have a moan about today, right, is about the RLNI, the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, right? And I think you already know where this is going. Well, in my view, and this is my own personal point of view, right, is that basically they are aiding and abetting, right, a criminal act by going out into the English Channel. I almost said Bristol Channel, but no, they're not that far yet, but they will be soon, out into the English Channel and helping all these illegals, right, to our country. Now, I don't know if you're aware, right, but every time they bring one of these illegals to our country, right, it costs you, the taxpayer, approximately £300,000 per year, right? I know that sounds an extortionate amount of money, and it most certainly is, right? But by the time you've taken in their accommodation, their free medical that they get, right? Don't forget, they all get free legal aid, right? There's many in this country that cannot get free legal aid, even when they are desperately in need of it, but they have to pay, right? So you've got the accommodation, you've got all the medical, right? You've got the free legal aid, right? And then, of course, we're giving them, 30 quid a week, okay? And so I think, and this is my own point of view, that the RNLI really should be prosecuted, right, because they are aiding and abetting the smuggling of illegal immigrants into this country, right? I would say to you all, if you donate to the LNRI, right, to stop it, right? Stop giving them money, for crying out loud. Also, and this also makes me laugh, and it'll make you laugh, I hope, as well, is the fact that the government also give them a subsidy. Now, right, and this is the really cute point, right, is that the government, right, give them a subsidy, right, but the government don't make any money, do they? The only place the government gets any money from is from you, the taxpayer, right? And so it's not government money, it's actually your money, right, that you're actually giving to the RNLI in order to actually participate in bringing more and more and more illegals into our country. Are you getting it now? You're getting it. So, yeah, every time that the RNLI bring an illegal into this country, it's costing you around about £300,000 per year. That's a colossal amount of money. And of course, they don't go out and pick up one, do they? Oh, no. Have you seen some of those great big boats that the RNLI have got, right? They're bringing in 30 and 40 at a time. Well, you times 300 by 30 or 40, and you're looking into millions, right? One boatload, right? And now it's no wonder this bloody country's going backwards and is absolutely broke, right? I don't know. It's so bad. It really does make my blood bloody boil, right? That they're bringing these people in, and so I understand also that there was a bit of a protest outside the RNLI's headquarters at the weekend, right? Because of it, people are finally catching on, right? The RNLI, and don't forget that the R stands for Royal, so it's got the Royal Seal of Approval. So does that also make the King guilty as well for bringing all these illegals in? I don't know. Should that Royal be taken away from them? The RNLI has always been a very good and a highly regarded institution in this country, right? For many, many, many years, You've all been to the seaside or wherever, and I dare say there's people, you know, that's done yachting and boating and all of that, and they have been truly grateful for the RNLI. But how can you be grateful for them now, right, when they are aiding and abetting, bringing illegal immigrants into our country, getting paid for it, right, by the government with your money, right? How can you know, all respect for them, in my view, is now lost because the RNLI are implicit in they're actually helping all the people smugglers, aren't they? Right? You know, if they were picking these people up and taking them back to France, where they bloody well belong and where they come from in the first place, I wouldn't have a problem. But by bringing them into our country and costing us thousands and thousands, millions and millions of pounds every single year, then the RNLI, I think, are implicit in this whole thing. You know, you put a bloody thought down below, put a comment, you know what I mean. If you agree with me, whether you agree or whether you don't, right? You may think I'm a raving lunatic, but when you think that if the RNI didn't go out and bring all these boats in and bring all these people in, right, it would save this country hundreds of millions of pounds a year. Do you get it? Do you get it? Well, that's my rant for today. Take good care, peeps. Have a great week. All right. I hear it's going to snow. Take good care. Bye.